Tom Schwartz, star of Vanderpump Rules, is a lot of things. Known for being Tom Sandoval's strongest supporter, Katie Maloney's ex-husband attempted to mediate Sandoval's return to the buddy group in Season 11 of Vanderpump Rules. Many fans were left hoping that Schwartz will move on and stop losing money on that connection, particularly considering that Sandoval did not do anything to improve his connection with Maloney and that Ariana Madix suffered as a result of what Sandoval did to their bar. Schwartz and Sandy's. The general public's perception of Schwartz fluctuates. However, Lisa Vanderpump is hopeful that Jack will eventually learn to advocate for himself. As she was discussing the cast and their restaurants with host Amanda Hirsch on the Not Skinny, But Not Fat podcast, Lisa Vanderpump revealed that she had assisted some of her cast members in starting their own businesses. She had helped Madix and Melanie launch something about her, and Hirsch asked her if she had to hang out in a bar owned by her former staff members. Sandoval and Schwartz had been through the restaurant Tom Tom, which helped them eventually open Schwartz and Sandy's. Jax Taylor's new sports bar, Jax's Studio City, Schwartz and Sandy's, and Something About Her were the three alternatives. Surprisingly, Vanderpump ended up selecting only the Schwartz portion of the business. She answered, "Well, I love Schwartz. He and I had supper last week. It is my goal that Schwartz reaches a point where he is able to speak his mind and carry out his duties without concern for the opinions of others. He is not only eloquent but also incredibly smart." Because of his close relationship with Sandoval, Tom Schwartz found Season 11 difficult. By the conclusion, he was attempting to mend his connection with Melanie while also attempting to express more of his thoughts. Melanie was solidly on Team Ariana and Schwartz was still on Team Tom. Thus, Sandoval tore them apart, even though the two intended to stay friends after their divorce. Since Schwartz doesn't often deviate from other people's opinions, Lisa Vanderpump said on the podcast that it would be fascinating to see him stand out and express his own opinions. Perhaps Schwartz and Sandoval should be kept apart for a while, but we'd like to see it if she believes he can defend himself. Lisa Vanderpump made a suggestion that the season cast members of Vanderpump Rules earn too much money to refuse. The owner of SUR addressed speculations that veteran cast member Ariana Madix would leave the Bravo reality program that catapulted her to fame in a June 2024 podcast interview. Vanderpump made a clear indication that Madix would be stupid to go. Plot twist, Madix's final scene in the Season 11 finale certainly appeared to be the last act. She left a filming event for the finale rather than tape a discussion with her estranged ex, Tom Sandoval. When Madix realized what her co-stars had to say about her after the incident, she became clearly unhappy as well. During the Season 11 reunion of Vanderpump Rules, her instantaneous response was recorded. On June 18, Vanderpump participated in a lengthy interview with a Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. Vanderpump claimed it would be a risky move when host Amanda Hirsch questioned her about the possibility that Madix will decide he doesn't need this anymore and concentrate on other projects. She would be courageous because, as Vanderpump said, your pay kind of goes up exponentially as you stay on a show. She has been a cast member for a long time. However, let's be honest, finding a career in musical theater is difficult even if she succeeds. In the Broadway musical Chicago, Madix was cast in the starring role. Vanderpump informed Hirsch that she couldn't attend the show due to her hectic schedule. She also acknowledged that she was let down by Madix's decision to leave the filming of the VPR Season 11 finale. She stated that I wasn't present. No, I wasn't present. It was, after all, the last day of filming. Let them make their own decisions. Listen, the program is not made. You act in this way and that way. Producers would naturally want you to be completely transparent. However, you won't if you're not going to. We won't state that you can't go until you say so. We promise. Madix has previously stated that she is considering options outside of Vanderpump Rules, even though no decisions have been made for Season 12. In a March 2024 interview with CNN, Madix expressed her excitement about many things on the horizon that I am excited about. She added, "As someone in the entertainment industry, I started out with a theater degree, but I started out with zero connections to anything. I have gone through many years where I could not find work." Madix's exact salary for Vanderpump Rules is unknown, but her former co-star Rachel Leviss has discussed her pay in the past. After her involvement in the Scandoval cheating scandal involving Madix's ex, Tom Sandoval, Levis attempted to negotiate a higher salary in order to return to the show for season 11. I requested that Ariana and Tom receive equal wages. In August 2023, Levis claimed on Bethany Frankel's podcast Rewives that they did not pay him equally. Paying your staff, in my opinion, demonstrates to them how much you appreciate them. Levis added, "Producers also informed me that your pay is determined by how well you performed in the previous season. That has already motivated me to give my best effort in season 10. I thought, okay, maybe this is my time. I'm single for the first time, so I could really stand out. I want to accept it, and I did a good job following instructions." Co-star Sheena Shea said in the same month that she was aware of Levis' compensation. Shea stated on her Sheena Najin's podcast, "I know for a fact because she thanked me for getting her with the attorney she was with last season." He succeeded in negotiating for her $19,000 per episode. That comes to $361,000 for 19 episodes. Since Levis didn't become a full cast member of Vanderpump Rules until season 9, Maddox and Shea most likely earned a lot more than Levis did.